Lights FM.
And we're rolling. Guess who's back, Christine? I can't believe it's been a year since we met these three guys.
They look a little familiar to me. You're talking about the Tenors?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Hey, everybody. What's going
Nice
on?
to be here.
Meet the Tenors, everybody. And we'll let them introduce themselves, like the old Dick Clark way.
Hi there. I'm Clifton Murray.
Hey guys, I'm Fraser Walters.
Hello. I'm Victor.
And please, don't call him Fraser Fur. That is a pet peeve of his. Am I right about that?
You know what?
Fraser.
I'm cool. At this point, I better be cool with it. You know what I mean?
Fraser like a razor.
Well, you guys joined us last year for our big gift wrap party for like I said, the Robert Wood Johnson Hospital. We're doing that again this year. But everybody was blown away when you guys performed live because for a lot of folks, maybe that was the first time they were exposed to you. And people are still talking about it and wish you could come back, but we know you're doing a big tour.
Yeah, we're doing a tour across this wonderful country and into Canada as well. We'll be in the New York area the 20th of December at Town Hall downtown. And we're so looking forward to being back on the road.
That's
with
a
this
hard
tour.
no. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. You know
Minneapolis.
what? That was such a great moment, though, and we wish we could, but like our manager and agents literally don't put like a break in there for us.
We
so
know.
I'm
we would
surprised
have loved
you know
to
your schedule.
participate.
That says a lot because a lot of people, a lot of artists that we talk to don't know where they're going to be the very next day.
Well, he did say
So-
we're coming to New York on the 10th. So
Okay.
let's be
There's
honest
that.
here.
There's that, but we straighten that out. And the name of your show is Home for the Holidays, but you say you're doing holiday hits and more.
Yeah, it's
That's
Christmas classics and the hits. You know, a lot of our fans, they don't travel. They don't get to travel to our shows, and so they only get to see the Christmas show if we're coming to their town on Christmas. So we're mixing it up this year. It's a combination of Christmas classics and songs that we've been famous for, like Bohemian Rhapsody and Hallelujah. And we do a medley of songs from Elvis and Pavarotti. So we mix it in. It's sort of songs from all
I love
seasons.
how you say Pavarotti.
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 Yeah.
I say it a little differently,
Yeah,
but
you do. How do you say it?
Pavarotti.
Oh, wow.
That
He's
sounds
The
like
way it's
pasta.
supposed to be said.
He has the hat.
If we go to an Italian restaurant, then you should be going with this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll get that with the ragu.
I don't.
please.
I can't speak a line, but I say
But you got
Pavarotti really well.
Yeah.
We got a friend of ours from North Carolina, and he's like, you know that girl Celine Dion?
You know what? Victor did live in Florence for 6 years, though. So he's
you
our
really?
he's our
Sang
in-house
with the opera company.
in-house
there.
Italian guru.
And red wine guru.
That's amazing, though. So,
What's your favorite red wine?
Oh.
'Cause,
Ooh, I'd have to say Amarone is a really nice wine, Amarone. But I love a lot of Californians, a lot of great Californians,
Russian River Valley.
Oh,
Anything
yes.
from Russian
Yeah.
River Valley.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had a Santa Barbara Pinot with my wife Saturday, and she said I'll probably see her again. It was that
That's
good. Yeah, she
Okay.
said she would.
The magic of a
Alright.
good
yeah,
red wine.
so just keep the wine flowing.
Nice.
But yeah, see, that's the thing with the tenors. A lot of folks might be, I don't say intimidated, but tenors sound so, like you said,
Formal.
and Italian. But you guys are fun. You don't just, you're not doing heavy lifting songs here all the time.
Well, we do.
all the time.
But we do mix
All
it
the
up.
time.
To your
Yeah,
point.
we mix it up.
Yeah, but you guys do fun stuff. Like Christine was showing me a YouTube video of you guys doing Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
I was blown away. I wanted more. That was
Oh,
incredible,
awesome.
guys.
Thank
What
you.
was that
Thank you.
for?
It was so much fun. We've been doing these little bus session snippets for Instagram, for social media. So we did, a minute version of Bohemian Rhapsody on our tour bus in between tour stops, and sort of we came, emerged out of our bunks, and that was a lot of fun. We also did a 1 minute version of Thriller for Halloween, and we got
All
done up
decked out.
with
So the
face
fans love those
makeup.
things, don't
You
they?
know what?
The fans love those
We want
peaks.
to bring new meaning to the word tenor because, as you said,
Yeah.
some people sort of think, oh, it's a classical music term, but really it's a range of singing. So we point out that people like Sting and Steven Tyler and Freddie Mercury, all tenors, right? So we sing a lot of that repertoire that you wouldn't necessarily
Now,
expect at a tenor's concert.
Why that song? Because I asked you guys if you'd seen the movie yet,
Bohemian.
and you haven't seen it yet.
You're
so,
busy.
so why'd you choose that song? Was there something about it that was
Actually, it was
drew you to it?
someone asked us.
Okay.
About 2 years ago, Cirque du Soleil approached us because we did another Queen song, Who Wants to Live Forever. That was on an album, and they're like, could you do Bohemian Rhapsody? And we're like, whoa. We looked at each other and we're like, yes.
Yes.
And they choreographed it with this guy
it's super
flying
cool, yeah.
on silks across the theater, and it was so dramatic, and it was such a hit that we decided to keep it into our show. And to this day, it's
Oh, you
stuck.
do it in
Like
the show?
Yeah, we do
Oh
it in
my-
the
it must-
show.
Is that a
Peop-
showstopper?
Oh, it's amazing.
and people don't expect it from us, but
Yeah.
it's perfectly written for us in a sense, because when Freddie was writing that, he loved opera, he loved rock, and he wanted to incorporate the two worlds.
Right.
And so we have different voices in this group, and in every section it features a different voice, and so we have a lot of fun with it, and the crowd does too. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, see, that makes
That's
the show.
fantastic.
It's
Yeah.
fun. Like I said, it must be like the highlight. It would be for me. I'll pay just to see that. But we're going to play a little bit on our show as well.
Okay.
So we'll play a snippet so
We'll
you
get
can
to
hear
hear that. But also,
Right.
you're going to do something live for us as well,
Oh,
right?
we are?
So we get a little acapella action
Do
going?
you take requests?
It is. It's
Yeah.
coming up to the Christmas season, so we
Yes.
want to make sure
They
that-
take requests. Oh, that's good. Could you guys do Santa Claus is coming to
Sure,
town?
sure, sure.
Oh,
Sure.
love it.
Oh, Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Yeah.
He knows if you are sleeping. He knows.
Yes,
Okay, no,
yes.
no.
Solo.
I was waiting.
And here with a
I wanted-
sobering solo.
Yeah, so I wanted more. That is so good.
we gotta-
So that's so the shows themselves, which you said you're on tour, folks, and where do they find where you're going to be besides Town Hall here in the city on the 20th? For other folks listening, where should we go?
Yeah, we're going across the country. In this last tour that we had, we started in St. John's, Newfoundland, in Canada. We went all the way down the East Coast, from New York down to Georgia and Tennessee and Wichita and Salt Lake City, California. So we've really covered so much territory, and this is really a continuation of that. And
You
we
guys
just include
on a
some
bus,
Christmas.
right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we'll go across Canada. We have shows out on the West Coast in Seattle, in Boston, in Chicago, and
So you're
New York.
everywhere.
Yeah, and if you want to find the tickets, our website is tenorsmusic.com. But honestly, just follow us on Instagram. You get all the information. It's at Tenors Music on Instagram. All the fun bus sessions are on there. We do little pop-ups here and there for our fans to sort of keep up to date on what we're doing. So it's a lot of fun. We're having a blast there. So at Tenors Music Instagram.
So I know you're busy and you're working, but some of your favorite holiday traditions, besides the Hallmark Channel, because you two were bonding over.
I said they look like Hallmark movie actors.
Wow.
Which is a compliment because they have to have a certain look.
Oh, thank you, Charlie. As well.
But you have to be a really bad actor with amnesia, like you said. So, so you're
Yeah,
right.
what do you like to do for yourselves, for your family?
A Canadian Christmas.
We'll see. Like we on the road 280 days of the year. We're passionate about what we do. So getting home is just the highlight. By the time we arrive, it's the 24th of December, and our families are waiting, and it's a joy. So I'm big foodie. Love. I got a little Instagram time well based it. I like video all my food on there, but the cool thing is my wife is Indian and her family is Indian. So when we do Christmas dinner, we do all the white people food, and then we have to save room for the curry.
Wow.
And the ants are there, and you've already filled your stomach with the turkey and the gravy, and you got to stuff the rest of the food in there. By the end of the night, I'm like the guy on the ground, like trying to find room
Because
to
it's
breathe.
an insult if you don't, right?
Exactly,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly.
Wait a minute, what's the matter with him? I'd fit in nicely with that family, though. I could what? He won't stop. So how about you?
Yeah, you know what?
Frasier.
Frasier. My family tradition is that my mom and dad throw a Christmas carol party every year, and the talk is ticking.
Oh, I thought we were about to hear another one.
And so every year since I was a kid, they would have all the neighbors and friends and family come over to the house and hand out sort of choir books or whatever, Christmas carol books, and they'll have 2 or 3 different piano players from around, and no doubt by the end of the party, there's 3 or 4 guys who've had too much eggnog that get up and sing "We Three Kings of Orient Are" perfectly out of tune.
Yeah.
It's a
but
doozy.
It is a doozy. Clifton stopped by one year, and of course he got roped into singing. But it's really
He's a ringer. I mean, come
Yeah,
on. You're
exactly.
like, oh, wait a minute, my friend Clifton.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but that's always a fun time because we really are. We're performing right up until the 23rd, so we fly home to our respective cities.
And
on
then
the
you chill for a
24th.
while. You're
Yeah,
done?
we'll chill.
that's
I
cool.
think our manager gave us 3 days off, and then we're back. No, just
Wow.
joking.
Yeah.
We're gonna take off hopefully until just after New Year's. So
Unless
And-
we get the ball drop in New York, then we'll come
exactly.
Oh, okay.
And Victor, he's suave. He flies to Milan probably. So,
back, right? So,
you know.
Oh yeah, I wish. We have
Milan,
done Christmas.
Oklahoma.
We have
Yeah.
done Christmases in Italy as well. My family's actually from a little island called Malta, and I have a big family. Ask the guys. It's the reason why a lot
they
of our
all know
albums
you
went
there?
platinum.
I was going to say they
Oh,
know you
yeah,
there in Malta. I mean, are
massive.
you guys like?
Yeah, we just
because of
performed
that?
there for the first time last year, and
How
now
was
we
that?
got 2 requests for next summer.
Incredible.
So
incredible.
it's a beautiful place with a big
we had heard
history.
about it from Victor for like 12 years.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of like, oh, this better meet our expectations. 'cause
Yeah.
it was so beautiful. And it literally surpassed everything we could have
Wow.
imagined.
Are
It's stunning.
they? Are people called Maltese?
Maltese.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like the dog
and the Falcon.
and the falcon.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
That's good.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you're huge with the Maltese.
Yes.
You know, well, we're working on it. At least with my family, we're
Yeah,
huge.
yeah.
Which is half the island.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
We-
So there's
we-
a lot of tradition at our house. My uncle's birthday is on Christmas.
Okay.
So all the relatives come over, and a lot of my family I don't see only that one time a
So
year.
he was robbed, just like Christine was robbed. Her birthday's the day after.
On the day after.
Yeah.
All right.
That's got to be tough.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
the day
tough.
after Christmas, if you guys could just come over.
Yeah, come over.
All right, sing you a couple tunes.
Yeah,
I'm
because
there
nobody
for
wants
you.
to party the day after
In
Christmas.
Canada, that day is
Alright.
called Boxing Day.
Yeah.
So we should avoid it. We'll just
So-
come down.
Exactly.
How many fights are on that day? the
I
Boxing
know,
Day? So-
right? They are at the store. That's like our Black Friday, too.
Yeah.
That's the day
Yeah,
of all the
it's a
deals.
Black
So it's literally
Friday, yeah.
Boxing Day.
That is
Oh,
funny.
I thought it was
Um,
a gift.
Well, you guys are huge in Canada as well. Are you seeing the growth here? Because your tour sounds like it's going to be huge. Are you seeing from year to year things popping here in the U.S.?
Yeah, it's been really great to see the response over the years. Like it's been slow and steady rise, and that's such a great feeling as an artist to have that longevity, as opposed to peaking and then dropping right away. In some scenarios, for us, it's just been that slow rise of building.
I think
our brand.
people see you once. I think once they're exposed to you,
Right,
I mean, they
yeah.
come back for more.
We're all about the live experience.
Yeah.
We're all about making this deep, lasting connection in the show itself, and really take the time to pick those right songs, create the right arrangements that really tap into the soul. And we always say that we're just trying to get out of the way of the music and let that message work through us, and we're just a vessel to which people can connect with their own emotions, their own spirit. So it is a powerful experience. We have a lot of fun, obviously, like we are here today,
Yeah.
but we really make sure we get to the heart of the matter and bring them to a place that maybe they hadn't been before.
Yeah.
You really, you are touching people. Because when I mentioned to my brother Charles
Mhm.
that the tenors were coming in today, he said he's in the hospital right now. He's
Oh, sorry to hear that.
really battling, and he saw you guys on TV and
Doing
I'm
Bohemian
gonna
Rhapsody,
start doing,
right?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
it just touched
Well,
him.
we
He was-
we say hi to Charles and send him all good vibes and great energy, and hope
And
to
he's a
see him at our
classic-
show.
He's a classic rock guy.
Oh,
so, I mean,
that's
that goes to
awesome.
show
He
you,
loves
you
it.
know?
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
nice,
I mean,
nice.
s-
Well,
Well, if you like the
Singers are
classic
singers.
rock, tell them
Yeah.
to check out our Forever Young. It's Bob Dylan.
Oh,
It's like a powerful message, for everyone who's battling those, conditions, or if you have family members that you've seen them off on like graduation or something. Songs like that really, really connect with the heart. So
I will do
That's
that.
powerful.
That's wonderful. Thank
Yeah.
you.
great. Well, guys, thanks so much for coming back.
yeah.
Right?
Thank
so
you.
your date again in New York City, right
It's
there?
December 20th.
Yeah.
Town Hall.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, do you have our new Christmas album, Christmas Together?
I don't.
Okay.
But it'd,
Perfect.
be,
We'll have
it'd
to
make
get
a lovely
we'll-
gift.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
have to
we
get
will.
you guys a copy.
Do you have $20? Because that's all.
My wife,
Yes.
my wife was crushing on
Yeah.
you guys last year, so
Awesome.
Okay, fine. 15.
yeah,
$15.
so I probably pay whatever.
Flattery.
Yeah, the ladies like these guys. I can't figure it out. Maybe it's the singing. I don't know. It's the hat. But anyway, they're the tenors. They're
Well,
great. You guys really
Thanks for having
always fun
us.
to have.
We appreciate
them.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much.